Actually, the most asked question I was after the first movie was in confusion, which was, who's Joe?
Brought in the original Joe idea for Bruce Willis to come in and bridge the gap between the old G.I. Joe, the 12-inch Joe, with the comic book G.I. Joe, with the cartoon G.I. Joe. So all the different worlds of Joe come together.
Now that's because they didn't grow up with the comic book or the cartoon. I didn't grow up with either. Yeah. I grew up with the action figure. Mm-hmm. So we felt like there are these legions of fans that know Joe is Joe.
Yeah.
So we needed to pick a Joe.
And it had a deeper, less fantastical meaning to it, about heroism, about leadership, about men overseas. And it was just like, it had a sense of like, that's what the movie needs. You need that gravitas to be a part of the G.I. Joe world, because if you add that to it, suddenly you get the best of all worlds.
His relationship with the original Joe, Bruce Willis, isn't necessarily a strong relationship at first, but it grows into a very strong relationship. And they're very familiar with each other, obviously. Roadblock is more familiar with Joe. Joe's aware of who Roadblock is, and they come together at the right time, when the audiences want them to come together, when the audiences need them to come together. And I had a hell of a lot of fun shooting with Bruce.
I think it's such a fun idea that he's the original Joe.
Yeah.
I mean, The Rock has a line in the movie where he says, there's a man that the reason we're all called Joes. And then you go meet Bruce Willis. That's pretty cool.
With Joe Colton, with Bruce Willis coming and playing that original iconic Joe, it comes full circle. Now, G.I. Joe, Bruce Willis pitch. And it gets to bridge all together. When you have the new action hero, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson with Bruce Willis, it just makes sense. And then you throw in some ninjas.